the evening. Walking his way to the ring from the blue corner, Marcy Andrade. And his opponent from the red corner, Japeth De Quito.
Come on, put them together tonight! I'm alive, 'cause Jesus gave me life. He opened up my eyes. I can see clearly now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fifth bout of the evening. The judges to score ringside are Jerry Legaspi, Mark Stragle, and Archie Brioso. When the action begins, our referee in charge, J-Lord Alvarez. And this is Crypto Fight Night. We get to introduce you first. Fighting all the blue corner, this man is a boxer entering the ring with his debut fight. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 147 pounds. Representing the Philippines, Marcy Datu Andrade. And his opponent, fighting all the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding fight record, 3 wins with no defeats. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Representing the Philippines, the Warrior of God, Japeth De Quito. And this is round 1 with a gorgeous Claudette.
Here we go, round number 1. There's great respect between these two guys yesterday. Datu, who comes from an MMA background, debuted tonight, but he's thinking of switching over to boxing because he does have good success with his striking in the MMA octagon. The Warrior of God, he's been very relaxed all day. Really looking forward to it. Gets caught with the right hand there though. Just turned side on, but he couldn't wait to get in here tonight. He's in fantastic shape, the Warrior of God. Set of legs on him.
Tonight, isn't he? Just to jump in on
He
said he's going to old man him.
He said he's going to old man it. Yeah, 37 years young, but like I say, there's great respect between these two. It's a good jab there from the Warrior of God. But yeah, the pace. They're both men just feeling each other out, beating.
He's 37, but a Filipino legend.
Oh.
Pacquiao is fighting at the age of 46.
He is
in
for
a few weeks' time against Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight crown, and they'll all be watching that. There's a lot of respect for elderly fighters
There is.
in the Philippines. Donito Donaire can't give up the ghost either.
Yeah.
And our man, the Warrior of God, Datu, is certainly never going to give
No,
up.
never. I think he's probably a little bit unlucky there to get a count. We just missed it. The right up, it was a good shot from the Warrior of God, but the referee probably just a little bit too keen.
He's a big fan of John Roel Casimero as well, isn't he?
He is a big fan of Casimero. Like I say, he was in attendance tonight. One of the great Filipino fighters you mentioned, Manny Pacquiao, fighting soon for the world title at that age, and the country, as we know, it comes to a standstill.
The older man, wasn't he there, Anthony?
Big right hand there, Datu.
Count him.
Felt it a little bit, but he's took it as he recovered.
A little bit of inconsistency from the different referees here tonight, because one guy using the amateur style and counting someone, nice chopping, short right hand there. Oh, he is going to count him. Just as I say it, he got a left chopping left hand that stopped him in his tracks.
And it was a jab that stiffened him up.
It did stiffen him right to his boots.
Right to his boots. It was a stiff jab. But time, good round there from the Warrior of God. Datu wasn't too happy with the shot that come after the bell.
Warrior of God
Yeah.
threw that punch. Jafet Gatuto threw that punch just on the mouth.
And this is round 2 with a gorgeous Kayla.
Are you hearing us okay in the gallery? Are you hearing us okay? Are you hearing us okay? Are you hearing us okay?
Here we go, round number 2.
Okay. No, we're all good. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Warrior of God against Datu here into the second round. Very hard round for Datu, the older man by 15 years, as the Warrior of God looks to bring all the power tonight. Already a standing count in the first round for Datu, and he's down, Anthony.
He did, he caught him there. He's gonna, the referee, there's no denying that should have been a count. It was a good right hand on the inside. Datu smiles. Hopefully, I think it was a little bit more of a bounce, but it's certainly a knockdown. But listen, we'll see now. Does Warrior God try and finish the job? He's brought the uppercut nice throughout, really, hasn't he? I think he's still a little bit unsteady here.
He held on like a clever older man then as well. He wants to bide time, wants to prove himself here.
Maybe some of that MMA just you know, gripped him. The jab's been very good from the Warrior of God. Oh, listen, for the man though, there's nothing wrong with his effort there.
But do you know what? I've got to say, even the jab of the Warrior of God is giving Datu problems right now.
It's a very stiff
and
jab.
there's no takedown in this sport. No takedown.
He swings it there, the right hand from Datu. He's not happy about being hit at the back of the head.
Warrior of God loading up.
There
Warrior of God loading up, isn't he? The younger man.
Yeah, left hook landed there. I think the referee's taking a close look.
He is.
Might just be one more shot. Oh, shots, yep. Stop. And I think that might just be the end now. I think that we might see the end of the contest then. I won't argue. And there's nothing wrong with the toughness of Datu.
30 seconds to go in the second round. As Anthony just said, they are still battling, but it does look bad for Datu right now as he's back on the ropes and under pressure. He's accused of pushing by the referee, and he goes back to his own corner. He's got 17 seconds. Throws a left-right.
Good 1-2 there.
Yeah, throws a left-right, and he wants to survive this round as a proud man, ducking low. But for me, he's starting the white flag is coming in, and maybe it's over.
I won't argue that. It depends about, he's complaining about being out the back of the head, but I do think that was the beginning of the end. I think he was hurt there. He's saying he was hit on the back of the head, but that's who they put up a good fight, but the Warrior of God was just a little bit too fresh for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, indeed he was, sir.
That's the last of our amateur fights.
It's the last of our amateur fights. We move
the 3 big ones.
Yeah, to our guys, Alpha Numerics next. The Australian out of Japan against Plume Goon. Victor Hugo Hernandez Quesada, a Mexican warrior at 82 kilograms. Matthew Simpson against Victor Hernandez. Plume Goon against Alpha Numerics. We cannot wait for that as we get the fighters gathered in the ring and ready for the announcement. From Amplified Man, who will bring us the result as the two
fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee charges called a start to this contest at 1 minute and 30 seconds during the second round, declaring the winner by technical knockout, Warrior of God, Japan Nikito.
So a great victory there for Warrior of God.